Okay, Southgate Adelaide, under 8s and under 9s. You're probably the same as me in that you're missing football a lot. I am missing it like you wouldn't believe. I'm missing Saturday mornings, I'm missing my Wednesday training, but it doesn't mean football has to stop. I've been doing loads at home, I've been doing loads in the garden, practicing my skills, keeping fit, keeping strong, and this is the plan. Every Wednesday, I'll send you a video, just a short video of some tips and some skills, some things we've done in training, some things we haven't, for you to practice. So what we can't do while we're all stuck at home, we can't have a big match together, obviously, but some of the skills that we've been doing in training that I haven't had time to actually do in training with you, and I've left it as homework for you, I'm going to show you some of those things now, and then you can practice all of those at home just by yourselves. All you need is a little bit of space and a football. I'm not going to use anything else, okay? So the first thing I'm going to show you, and we've done loads of this in football, is just a warm-up, okay? So the touches in between that we've been doing, you should still be doing loads of those. So just the touches in between, okay? Loads and loads of touches in between, right? That should be really easy for you. The other one is the touches on top. Do loads of these. So touches on top, okay? Some of you, when you do this, you don't touch the football every single step. You've got to touch the football every single step. So every step you take, you touch the football. Really, really important. Mind Guji. Like that. Okay, so with these touches on top, it's quite an easy exercise. Most of you can do it. Make sure you're touching the ball every single time, but try and do loads and loads. And you can do these ones anywhere. And the reason I'm saying do loads and loads is do as many as you can until you feel really out of breath, really tired. You might get a bit sweaty and your legs are aching. If your legs are aching, that's good. That's the feeling you want. Because if your legs don't ache, you're not making your legs any stronger. Okay, so if you can do it for 1 minute or 2 minutes, maybe do 100, maybe do 150. Just keep going and going until you can't do any more. And then your legs here should be absolutely aching. That's what you want. Something we've done a little bit of as well is the ball in between. Okay, and just moving. Let's get a bit of movement going now. And turn and just go the other way in between. Okay, that one we've done a lot of in training. This one we haven't done any in training, and this is what I want you to try at home. You can do it inside, outside. All you need is a little bit of space. So that's the touches on top. Okay, touches on top, but then try and roll it forward a bit. Okay, and try and move. Okay, so if I show you that again, just roll it forward slightly. Okay, so you're trying to go forward with the ball. So if you have a look at this one now in slow motion, and you'll see exactly what my feet are doing. Okay, remember, treat all of your training like a computer game, so treat it with the levels. We've done loads of this in training. You've got to complete level 1 before you go to level 2. If it's too easy, you go to level 2, you go to level 3. What you never do in a computer game, you're never on level 4 or 5 and then kind of come back to level 1. Okay, so you don't need to do the super hard stuff. If that is tricky for you, just do loads and loads of that. If going forward with the ball is quite easy for you, then we can try going backwards. Okay, so same thing, and now you're moving, you're going backwards. Okay, turn around, I'll do it once more. So you're going backwards now. Okay, now I don't know if you saw that, the way I do it, one foot rolls the ball back a little bit and the other foot stops the football, okay? So if you watch this now in slow motion, you'll see exactly how I do it. One rolling, one stopping. So we've done some kicking in between, we've done some touches on top, we've done some moving forwards, moving backwards. Again, if you want to go to another level, you can start to combine the forwards and the backwards with a bit of a turn when you're doing your touches as well. So I'm going to go forwards, I'm going to turn, then I'm going to go backwards. So forwards, just a few on the spot, and then backwards. Okay, then I'll turn again. You can do backwards, forwards, and just keep turning. I'm going to do some forward now, same thing. On the spot now, just turning. And then backwards, okay? Combine it. I'm going to combine it even further, include the ones in between with the ones on top, with the backwards and the forwards and the turning. So you could do 10 of these, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you can go forwards, then you can turn, And then at the other end, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Forwards again, a little turn, backwards again, and then another 10, okay? So you can bring it all together, all right? So have a go at that and see how you get on with that one. Okay, another one for today is your dribbling. So your dribbling has got really, really good in the last year or so. And we want to maintain that standard, and make it even better for the start of next season. So we have no football now for a few weeks. We know that, minimum of a few weeks. There's definitely no more matches this season, but we played most of our matches anyway, so we've only missed a few. But what we have to make sure is that we are all ready for the start of next season, okay? We might get back to football in a few weeks' time, we might not, no one really knows. But we want to make sure we're ready for September. And I don't want your dribbling to take a dip between now and September. So, what you can practice with your dribbling, remember the levels of the computer game. So nice and easy, start with your strong foot. My strong foot is my right foot, but you want to use both sides of your foot. I've done nothing so far today with the outside of my foot. So nice and easy, just one step dribbling, inside, outside, inside, outside. Do a little turn, inside, outside, okay? Now that should be quite easy for all of you. What you need to be practicing though are things you find difficult. The easy things, leave them, don't do much of them. If you want to get better, you want to improve and develop so you're ready for next season, find something you find quite tricky, quite difficult, and that's what you want to practice. So, my left foot is not as strong as my right foot. I'm going to do loads of dribbling with my left foot, exactly the same thing. Outside, inside, like that. Okay, that's fine for me. If you find that easy, try and do it much, much faster, okay? Inside, outside, little turn, inside, outside, with your weaker foot. Then what you want to do, you want to bring it all together, like we did before. Now you want to be able to use the outside and the inside of your right foot and your left foot. That's so, so important. Between now and the start of next season, I want every single player to be able to use inside and outside of both feet with no problem whatsoever. This exercise is a brilliant one to practice that. And you can start nice and slowly and get faster and faster and faster. So the idea is, you do outside and then inside with one foot. And when you do the inside one, the ball comes naturally on the other side. As soon as it comes to the other side, you do outside and inside. Outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside. And you just keep going and going. So I'll go back the other way. We do outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside. If you do loads and loads and loads of these, hundreds between now and the start of next season, your dribbling, I promise you, will go to a whole new level. The same as before, if you can do that really good slowly, start doing it as fast as you can. You don't need cones, you don't need anything else, you just need a little bit of space, and that's all you need. You, a little bit of space on a football, and then just try and go as fast as you can. So I try and go a little bit faster for you. So, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside. And the ball's constantly touching inside and outside of both feet. Okay? So practice that one. Do loads and loads and loads. Now, we're not allowed to leave home, we know that. There's no reason, there's no excuse. You should be able to do loads of stuff at home, you just need a little bit of space. We don't want to start next season and not be fit and healthy and fast and strong and have our skills as high as we possibly can, okay? So, every Wednesday, I'll post a short video like this of different things. But there's a bit of a challenge for you as well. The challenge is, I want you guys to become the coach. So, you can do a few things. If you practice these skills or other skills, and you want to post the video, ask mum or dad to help you, record you do a little skill, and you can post the video. If you're struggling with a skill, you can post that video if you're not sure if you're doing it right, and ask mum and dad to send it to me. They can send it to the group where everyone can see it. If you don't want everyone to see it, that's fine, just send it to me. If you send it to me only, no one else will see it except for me, and then maybe I can have a look and I can tell you what you're doing right and wrong and help you. The other thing you can do is if you're doing it and you just want to show everyone else how well you're doing, again, take a very short video, just a 30-second video, 1-minute video at the most, and you can post it on the group for everyone else to see. The other challenge for you is to become the coach. Now think of a skill. Some of you got some really good skills. Why don't you do the skill in the garden or anywhere? Get mum and dad to film you, but if you're going to be the coach, you've got to do the skill like I did. Do the skill first, normal time. Then do the skill super slow. And while you're doing it, explain exactly what you're doing and how you do it, what part of the foot the ball touches. And then, again, do it real time so we can see. If you do that, again, you can send that to, if you want me to do it and show it next week, send it just to me and then I'll try and do it next week. If you're happy to share it with everyone, share it with everyone. But keep the videos going. Do loads and loads of videos, send them to us. Just because we can't be together to do our training, there's no reason why we can't send our videos and interact with each other. So, get going, kids.